Have you ever wondered if there's a hidden power in the universe that can help you manifest your dreams instantly? What if I told you that by tapping into the quantum field, you could unlock a limitless source of energy that connects everything and everyone? In today's video, we're diving deep into the mystical world of the quantum field and exploring how you can use this incredible force to bring your desires into reality. From understanding the zero-point field to aligning your thoughts with high-frequency vibrations, we'll uncover the secrets to harnessing this universal energy. So, stay tuned as we embark on this fascinating journey together and discover the keys to instant manifestation. Imagine the entire universe as an intricate, invisible web of energy that connects everything. This is the zero-point field, also known as the quantum field or the unified field. It's not just a concept from quantum physics, but a profound metaphysical idea that permeates spiritual teachings and philosophies. The zero-point field embodies the essence of universal consciousness, symbolizing a deep oneness and wholeness that binds all existence. Think about those rare, fleeting moments in life when you feel an inexplicable connection to everything around you, a sense of belonging that transcends words. Maybe it's during a quiet walk in nature, gazing at a star-filled sky, or in the stillness of meditation. In those moments, you are tapping into the zero-point field. It's a realm where individual boundaries dissolve, and you feel the presence of something infinitely larger and more profound. This field represents the infinite intelligence that underlies and sustains the universe. It is the source from which all things emerge and to which all things return. Every particle, every atom, and every living being is interconnected through this vast, energetic web. Understanding and embracing this concept can transform your perspective on life. It reminds us that we are never truly alone, but are always part of a greater whole, connected by this universal consciousness. Picture the universe before time began, a boundless, silent void brimming with potential. Within this zero-point field, energy existed in a state of pure potential, moving ever so slowly. As this energy reached a critical threshold, an explosive event known as the Big Bang occurred. This burst of creation polarized and divided the energy, giving birth to the stars, planets, and everything that exists in the cosmos. Consider the awe-inspiring idea that every atom in your body, every molecule that makes up the world around you, originated from this primordial explosion. The energy from the zero-point field slowed down and took form, creating the building blocks of the universe. This understanding can instill a sense of wonder and humility. We are not just inhabitants of the universe. We are born from its very essence. Reflecting on this origin story can deepen your appreciation for the interconnectedness of all things. The same energy that sparked the birth of the cosmos flows through you. Recognizing this can help you see yourself not as a separate entity, but as a vital part of the universal tapestry, connected to everything that has ever existed and ever will. Deep within each of us lies a spark of this universal intelligence, a divine essence. This essence descends from the unified field into our physical bodies, allowing us to experience life in the three-dimensional world. It's the part of us that is eternal and infinite, connecting us to the cosmos. Imagine this divine essence as a beacon of light within you, guiding your thoughts, actions, and experiences. It's what makes you unique yet inherently connected to the infinite source of all creation. By acknowledging and nurturing this divine essence, you can begin to understand your true nature and your profound connection to the universe. This realization is often at the heart of spiritual awakening. It's a journey of remembering and reconnecting with this divine spark. When you align with your divine essence, you tap into the limitless potential of the universe. You begin to see yourself not as a finite being bound by the physical world, but as an eternal soul on a grand cosmic journey. In our daily lives, we often identify with our bodies, our possessions, and our surroundings. This creates a sense of separation from the unified field. We see ourselves as isolated individuals, confined by space and time. However, this perception is an illusion. Consider how much of your identity is wrapped up in external factors: your job, your relationships, your material possessions. While these aspects are part of your life experience, they are not the entirety of who you are. This narrow identification can lead to feelings of isolation and disconnection from the larger whole. To rediscover your connection to the unified field, start by looking inward. Meditative practices, mindful reflection, and moments of stillness can help you peel away the layers of false identity. By doing so, you can reconnect with the deeper truth that you are an integral part of the universal web of life. Embracing this ownness can transform how you see yourself and your place in the world. Our thoughts are incredibly powerful. They generate frequencies that can influence the world around us. However, many of us operate at lower frequencies, filled with doubt, fear, and negativity. These lower frequency thoughts make it challenging to manifest our desires and shape our reality. Every thought you think emits a vibrational frequency into the quantum field. Positive, high-frequency thoughts like love, gratitude, and joy resonate harmoniously with the universe, aligning you with its creative power. Conversely, low-frequency thoughts such as fear, anger, and doubt create discord, making it harder to attract what you desire. Recognizing the impact of your thoughts is the first step toward personal empowerment. By consciously choosing to elevate your thoughts, you can change your frequency and consequently your reality. Practice cultivating positive thoughts and emotions. Engage in affirmations, gratitude exercises, and visualization techniques. Over time, these practices can shift your frequency, aligning you more closely with the quantum field's boundless potential. When your thoughts are in harmony with the high frequencies of the quantum field, you become a powerful co-creator of your reality. The universe responds to your elevated vibrations, helping you manifest your desires more effectively. This process is not just about positive thinking, but about embodying a state of being that resonates with the universal flow of energy. And speaking of the universal flow of energy, did you know that money is actually a flowing spiritual energy? If you're ready to harness this energy and attract huge money effortlessly, I encourage you to check out the link in the comments below. There, you'll discover the shocking wealth secrets revealed by a rogue NASA scientist. Spoiler alert, this free video has changed millions of lives. Now let's continue our exploration. Imagine the hustle and bustle of your everyday life. Your mind is constantly occupied with thoughts about work, family, chores, and the myriad distractions of the modern world. Now, picture yourself stepping away from all of that, removing your attention from the physical world entirely. This isn't just about taking a break, it's about entering a state of pure consciousness. In this state, you are no longer defined by your physical surroundings, your possessions, or even your body. You become a being of pure awareness, existing beyond the constraints of time and space. It's a serene and powerful place where your thoughts and intentions have incredible clarity and power. When you are in this state, you can align more closely with the quantum field, the source of all creation. By doing so, you can manifest your desires more effectively because you are tapping into the very essence of universal consciousness. This pure consciousness is like a blank canvas where you can paint the reality you wish to experience. Think about the times when you are completely absorbed in the present moment, whether it's during meditation, a deep conversation, or simply watching a beautiful sunset. In these moments, you are not worried about the past or anxious about the future. You are fully immersed in the now. This state of present moment focus is incredibly powerful. To truly harness this power, you need to become nobody, no one, no thing, nowhere, and no time. This might sound strange, but it means letting go of your ego and all the identifiers that bind you to the material world. When you do this, you withdraw your energy from the three-dimensional reality and move towards the unified field. This is the realm of infinite possibilities, where you can connect with the universal mind and manifest your desires. By focusing on the present moment, you open yourself up to the vast potential of the quantum field, allowing you to create and influence your reality in profound ways. Our identities are shaped by layers of emotions and memories accumulated over a lifetime. These layers can act like filters, influencing how we perceive the world and ourselves. To tap into the quantum field, it's essential to navigate through these layers, peeling them back one by one. This process can be challenging, as it involves confronting and understanding deep-seated emotions and memories. It requires honesty, courage, and a willingness to let go of old patterns that no longer serve you. As you navigate these layers, you begin to shed the emotional baggage that holds you back. You start to see yourself not just as a collection of past experiences, but as a being of infinite potential. This journey through your emotions and memories helps you to realign with your true self, the part of you that is connected to the universal consciousness. Our brains operate at different frequencies, depending on our state of mind. In our everyday alert state, our brain waves are in the high beta range. This state is characterized by active thinking, problem-solving, and often stress and anxiety. However, to access the deeper parts of our consciousness, we need to shift our brain waves to lower frequencies. By engaging in practices such as meditation, we can transition from high beta to alpha states. Alpha brain waves are associated with relaxation, creativity, and a sense of calm. This state allows us to access the subconscious mind, where many of our core beliefs and patterns reside. As we continue to deepen our practice, we can even reach theta brain waves, which are linked to deep meditation and intuition. In these states, our brain becomes more organized and coherent, allowing us to think more clearly and creatively. This coherence enables us to connect more deeply with the quantum field and utilize its power to manifest our desires. The heart is not just a physical organ. It is a powerful energy center that can influence our entire being. When we focus on the heart and cultivate elevated emotions such as gratitude, joy, and bliss, we tap into higher frequencies of energy. These elevated emotions are much faster and more powerful than lower frequency emotions like fear, anger, or jealousy. By regularly practicing heart-centered meditation and generating these positive emotions, we can transcend the lower frequencies that keep us stuck in negative patterns. This practice opens up a direct line to the quantum field, allowing us to draw from its infinite potential. When our heart is filled with gratitude and joy, we are more aligned with the universal consciousness, making it easier to manifest our desires. These elevated emotions act as a bridge, connecting us to the unified field and empowering us to create the life we envision. Imagine the universe as a vast, boundless ocean of energy, teeming with endless possibilities. This is the quantum field, a realm where every potential outcome exists simultaneously. Connecting to this field is akin to accessing a cosmic library filled with all the knowledge, wisdom, and creative power that ever was and ever will be. Think about those moments in your life when you felt completely in sync with everything around you, when ideas flowed effortlessly, opportunities appeared out of nowhere, and life seemed almost magical. These are glimpses of what it feels like to connect to the quantum field. When you tap into this field, you're not limited by your current circumstances or past experiences. Instead, you align with the universal consciousness, where time and space dissolve, and only pure potential remains. Connecting to the quantum field requires a shift in perception and consciousness. Start by quieting your mind through meditation or deep, mindful breathing. Let go of your attachment to the physical world and your current identity. Imagine yourself dissolving into pure energy, merging with the infinite expanse of the universe. Feel the interconnectedness of all things and trust that you are a part of this grand tapestry. As you deepen this connection, begin to visualize your desires with clarity and intention. See them not as distant dreams, but as realities already existing in the quantum field. Feel the emotions associated with these manifestations: joy, gratitude, love. By doing so, you elevate your frequency to match that of the quantum field, making it easier to draw these possibilities into your physical reality. When you are connected to the quantum field, manifesting desires becomes a natural extension of your being. The barriers that typically slow down manifestation, doubt, fear, limited beliefs, are dissolved. You are in a state of flow, where your thoughts and intentions resonate with the higher frequencies of the quantum field. This alignment accelerates the manifestation process, allowing you to bring your desires into fruition with greater ease and speed. Remember, this connection is not a one-time event, but a continuous practice. The more you nurture it, the stronger it becomes. Engage in regular meditation, maintain a positive mindset, and keep your heart open to the infinite possibilities of the universe. By living in this state of connection, you empower yourself to create a life that reflects your highest potential. The unified field is a profound concept that represents the ultimate state of oneness and wholeness. It is the underlying reality where everything is interconnected and unified. Experiencing this state is transformative, both mentally and spiritually, and has profound implications for manifestation. Imagine embarking on a journey inward, peeling away the layers of your individual identity, your name, your roles, your possessions, until you reach the core of your being. At this core, you are not separate from the universe, but a part of its very fabric. This is the experience of the unified field, where you feel an overwhelming sense of oneness with all that exists. In this state, your brain undergoes a remarkable transformation. The usual chatter of thoughts and worries quiets down, and your mind becomes serene and focused. You start to perceive the world from a higher perspective, recognizing the interconnectedness of all things. This experience fosters a deep sense of peace and fulfillment as you realize that you are a vital part of a larger, harmonious whole. One of the most significant benefits of experiencing the unified field is the impact it has on your brain. When you are in a state of onness and wholeness, your brain becomes more organized and coherent. Different regions of your brain start to synchronize, creating a harmonious flow of information and energy. This coherence enhances your cognitive abilities, allowing you to think more clearly, creatively, and intuitively. This organized brain state is not just beneficial for your mental well-being, but also for manifestation. A coherent brain is more efficient at processing information and aligning with the quantum field. It helps you maintain a clear and focused intention, which is crucial for bringing your desires into reality. When your brain is in sync, you are better equipped to harness the power of the quantum field, making instant manifestation more achievable. To cultivate this experience, engage in practices that promote mental and spiritual coherence. Meditation is a powerful tool for this purpose. By meditating regularly, you train your brain to enter states of deep relaxation and heightened awareness. Visualization techniques can also help, as they encourage your mind to align with your desired outcomes. Another effective practice is heart coherence meditation, where you focus on generating positive emotions like love, gratitude, and compassion. These elevated emotions further enhance brain coherence and strengthen your connection to the unified field. As you cultivate these practices, you will notice a significant shift in your ability to manifest your desires with greater ease and speed. Living in a state of onness and wholeness is not just about occasional experiences, but about integrating this awareness into your daily life. Practice mindfulness, stay present, and nurture your connection to the unified field. Embrace the idea that you are a part of a larger whole, and let this awareness guide your actions and decisions. By doing so, you create a life that is in harmony with the universe, where your desires and intentions flow effortlessly into your reality. This is the essence of instant manifestation, living in a state of alignment with the unified field, where your thoughts, emotions, and actions are all synchronized with the infinite possibilities of the quantum field. As we wrap up our journey into the quantum field and manifestation, I'm grateful for each of you joining us. Share your thoughts in the comments. Your stories inspire us and our community. Remember, you hold the power to manifest your dreams by tapping into the quantum field. Subscribe for more explorations and practical tips. Thank you for being on this journey with us. Until next time, align with the infinite possibilities of the universe and manifest your dreams. Take care, and see you soon.